welcome back to Ralph's Garage. Today I'm out in the garage here, obviously, and I got the old Trailblazer SS up on jack stands. I'm going to be changing the tie rods and lower control arms and ball joints and all that for the front end on the Trailblazer. It's also getting new tires, a front lip. What else? I got a center console lid to put on it. And since I'm getting new tires, what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the plastic dip off of the wheels. And this video is basically just what's it like to peel plastic dip that's been on wheels for about 4 or 5 years. I think it's been close to 5 years since I sprayed these wheels. As you can see, I've loaded it on a flatbed a couple times because, you know, it's an all-wheel drive Trailblazer SS, and occasionally they require a ride on a flatbed. So the straps on the flatbed kind of messed up the wheel here a little bit, and I think, let's see, yeah, this one is peeling a little bit here, but overall I've been pretty dang impressed at how well this has held up. It actually, I've gone through an entire set of tires since I sprayed this. You can see along the edge there's some chrome showing. That's from the tire machine from when I had these tires mounted, because when I sprayed these it was on the tires I had before these ones. Right now I'm going to peel this plastic dip off and let's see what it's like to peel 5-year-old plastic dip. Alright, okay guys, I got you set up with a nice view. I'm going to go ahead and start peeling this off. And so they say that the thicker that you put the plastic dip on, the easier it is to peel. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I'm gonna grab a trash can so that I can limit how much I'm sweeping up. Let's get a time check. So there we go, we got a time check started. Now I'm not gonna race through this, but I am going to see how long it takes to do a wheel. And I'll speed through this because I'm going to listen to some music. It sucks peeling off old plastic dip. It is not coming off as easy as I thought. Especially the spokes are pretty easy. These come off pretty, these outer faces. But up in here, man, it's tough getting that. You can't really get like a good pull going before it tears. And this is old brittle plastic dip. It's just been on there for years. So I'm not going to bore you with the rest of this. I'm just going to take this off, and I'll keep the timer going, and we'll see where we go, where we get. So yeah, I'll catch up to you once I get this wheel done. All right guys, it's been 26 minutes, 27 minutes, and this is what the wheel looks like. Really didn't make much progress. It's kind of hard to get off. So this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm dealing with. And what I found is on the Dip Your Car website, they actually make dip dissolver. And I think my issue is the plastic dip is too thin in this area when I put it on. You know, I didn't get good coverage in here, enough to at least, you know, be able to peel it. So they make dip dissolver. Instead of waiting for that, I'm gonna give WD-40 a shot. I read online that this works, so I'm just gonna kind of do a test area. I'll try this spot down here at the bottom, and we'll see how it comes out. I'll let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna put some gloves on while that sits. Doesn't appear to be doing too much. I mean, maybe it needs to sit longer than that. I mean, it softens it a little bit, but man, not very much. I think what I'm going to end up doing is buying some dip dissolver online. It'll probably be here in a couple days, and then we'll see how well that works, because I got 3 more wheels to do, and this is a nightmare. So it's here. This is the dip dissolver from dipyourcar.com. If you've done anything with plastic dip in the past, you know about these dipyourcar.com guys. They basically kind of pioneered the dipping by maybe not being the first ones, but they were the first main guys that did it. So this is their dip dissolver. Basically supposed to you're supposed to be able to spray this on and let it soak for 2 to 3 minutes. Respray the same area, applying another full wet coat. Let the product saturate for another 1 to 3 minutes. The dip should be re-liquefied. Test by dragging your finger through the dip. You should be able to easily clear away the dip, exposing the surface underneath. The best way to clear the re-liquefied dip off the surface at this point is utilize a pressure washer. So I got my pressure washer set up outside. Let's get this bottle going here. Pretty excited about this. We'll see how well this works. I got the front wheels are already off of the Trailblazer because I redid the front end, and you guys saw me attempt to peel the plastic dip off of this, which was not going so well. And then I have the other front wheel that I didn't touch yet, so we're gonna have one where I started to spray it and one where I didn't. So let me open the garage up, and we'll spray it down. Okay, that's 3 seconds. We want 3 minutes. Start our timer. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's definitely like liquid, making it into a liquid again. That's cool. Let's spray it again. Let it sit for 3 more minutes. As directed. Okay, time for pressure washer. Get this thing started up. Okay, it came out pretty good. I'm gonna spray this one again, hit some of these areas where it didn't quite come up, but for the most part, it's all good. This one needs it here, here. So let me hit them again. Two wheels use that much. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the is it hard to remove 5-year-old plastic dip? Yes, it is. I highly suggest that you get, where did I put it? I highly suggest that you get some of this dip dissolver from dipyourcar.com. This made it way easier than trying to peel it off. You basically spray it on and hose it off with a pressure washer. It comes right off. Just follow the directions on the back and it worked great. And you can see those were 20-inch Trailblazer wheels with a lot of surface area. And I have this much left over. And I hit each wheel, the recommended from here, sprayed it, and then I hit it one more time just to get any residue. I didn't necessarily need to do that, but I did it. So I probably would have only used like half of this. Aside from that, I had other footage. Obviously, I've got a haircut and stuff. It's a total different day from when I filmed that. I filmed with my other GoPro, with this one, and this thing gives me problems all the time where the audio gets messed up and it sounds like this.
Plastic dip off of it. So if you have a plastic dip that's old
and that's terrible, and I didn't want to give you a video like that, so I came back out here to close out the video for you. I don't know what to do about this. I've pretty much stopped using this because I don't know that the audio is jacked up until I go to edit the video, and that's pretty frustrating. So I've pretty much just been setting this, using this as like camera 2, and grabbing the audio off of my GoPro. I think that's a GoPro 7, and this is a 5. So I don't know. I got to figure that out. For now, that's going to be all. I appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate everybody that's hitting the subscribe button and hitting the like button. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.